Listen up, I'm going to tell you the one thing you need to do to actually get what you didn't get last year and that you really want to manifest this year. Easy. Last year, what was the thing that you didn't get? Think of it. Okay. What were the actions? And you got to take responsibility. Take some actual responsibility. What were the actions that you did that actually kept you always out of reach, slightly out of reach from that thing? Okay. Think about it. Did you sleep in a little longer? Did you go out with friends more than staying back and working on your project? Did you not put yourself out there when you're trying to find your future wife? Like, what was it? Did you end up going back to your ex and spending time there? I know for me last year, I was so stuck on my ex that I didn't have my heart open to even meet new people when I was meeting new people. And it wasn't healthy at all. And okay, so I want you to think about the things you did that kind of blocked you, kept you a little bit further back from what you actually wanted. Now this year, if you want the thing and you really actually want it and you're going to go get it, all you have to do is think about what small baby steps would you take to bring yourself closer towards the thing. And you have to have commitment to yourself to separate yourself from anything that takes you further away. So any action that would take you further away from that goal, you just decide right now, I'm not going to do it. And you decide right now, anything that takes you closer to that dream of yours, if it is finding your dream person, if it is building your business, if it is really focusing on the side hustle, whatever it is, I don't know for you, staying fit, eating healthy, taking care of your skin, whatever. If there is an action that brings you further away from it, don't do it and only take actions that take you one step closer to that commitment. Do not worry about like all these big overarching like duties that you need to do to get there. Just think about the small little actions. Like for me, if I know I want to get up in the morning, go to the gym, blah, blah, like what do I need to do to bring me closer to it? I need to go to bed a little bit earlier. I need to probably set out my clothes in the morning so I know what I'm wearing. I don't feel confused. I might want to even set out like different things like my water bottle, my little salt packets, like all the things to make this easier for me. I'm going to take little decisions to bring me closer to it every day. And if you do those little things every day, they become habits without it feeling like this big life change that you need to make. This is literally how I've gotten everything in my life, by every day just doing little things rather than waiting for one day to do one big thing. Like I even have this philosophy in cleaning my house. If it's going to take me a minute or less to do it, I'm going to put it away now. Like I'm like, oh, I need to put away the sunscreen. I'm going to put that up right after this video. I'm not going to just leave it here. So nothing ever gets in piles. I very much believe in life. I don't wait for things to pile up and not be as I don't want it. I take care of the little things now. I'm a gay girly, but like there's some things in the Bible that I appreciate, not all. I just like, I love the words of Jesus. And then there's other things that I think are like poetic or whatever. And there's this verse in the Bible that says the little foxes spoil the vine. In our relationships, if we don't attend to something small, resentment will build. The little foxes spoil the vine. Like the little foxes are what destroys a healthy vine that is producing grapes or whatever. In our lives, the little foxes, the little things that we do not attend to spoil the big things. But also the little things, the little actions that we do really prepare us for the big things. Like I tell my brand coaching clients all the time, like if you want to be on big podcasts and you want to do big things, then you need to be reaching out to people every day. You need to be putting yourself out there every day. You need to be on social media every day. If you are looking for your future wife, which shameless plug, I am a lesbian virtual matchmaker with the Queer Country Club, the online community for monogamous lesbians to meet their future wives. If you want to put yourself out there, quit doing what you did last year for things that take you away, which is circling back to your ex, which is not putting yourself out there at all, which is doing the same exact things you've done before. Maybe you've tried all the dating apps and like you're like, I don't like this. Queer Country Club is a directory of the most incredible women in the world and AI matching that will match you with them, and virtual online meetups to really get to know the essence of a woman live. It is the coolest thing I've ever built in my life, and I'd love for you to be a part of it if you're an extraordinary lesbian looking for your lifetime partner. The key is you can't commit if you're not monogamous and you're not looking for your lifetime partner in a woman. Okay, so these are the things that I would do. I would just start taking steps in the right direction. Literally, if you look at a line and what you want's here and what you don't want's here, and you're here, does this action bring you closer or does it bring you further? That's your answer for everything. That's how you answer yes or no to everything. And sometimes you answer yes to things that do allow for you balance and pleasure, but not pull you backwards. Not pull you backwards. Like, yes, if you want to get up early for the gym and you have like this routine for yourself, for your meditation, blah, 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 but you get invited to go out with your friends and you really want to do that, okay, cool. You can have some balance here. But like, if it's going to pull you back because you're hungover for like 10 days, then no. Well, not 10 days, maybe 2 days. No, absolutely not, because it's going to affect your long-term goal. Think about if you would live in the present appreciation for what is, but always knowing that if it's going to affect your future, you only choose things that make your future better. It's not living for the future. There's a difference, because you can't enjoy your present life if you do that. Not living for the future, living in the now, but always having consideration. Does this make my future better or worse by saying yes or no to this thing? And that's how you will make good decisions for your life. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. If you want more TED Talks from a lesbian, you're going to love listening to my podcast. It's called Queer Women Rising. You can find it on Apple, Spotify. You can DM me. You can go to the link in my bio. But Queer Women Rising is amazing. I talk about building yourself up. My light went out. Sad days. There it is. Talk about building yourself up in every area of your life and creating your dream life, finding your power couple other half, your purpose couple other half, and the incredible lives that we build together. I share my love story. I share other lesbians' love stories around the world and empowerment stories. And if you're still here, you got to listen to the podcast because you're going to love it. Again, it's called Queer Women Rising. Find it on Apple or Spotify. Bye, y'all.